My dear students, today is another classes of SDL for BBA third year. In the last class we have already discussed about, that is, the cells structure or structure of the cells organization. So we have also, last class we have already discussed, that is the dimension, the factors on which it depends, as well also that is the process or the steps followed to establish the cells structure. Today students will discuss about the types of the cells organization structure. So my dear students, when we are discussing about the types of the cells organization structure, so mostly the organization structure is what? Is a, last class we have already discussed, it is a people where the cells people where work. It means the arrangement of the people and the accomplish the different tasks to them, okay, in order to attain the organization target. उनको अरेंजमेंट करना है, उनको टास्क देना, और ताकि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन तो जो गोल है उसे हमें कैसे पहुंच पाए. So basically we have discussed, that is we know that is about the four basic, that is types of the cells organizational structure. One is the line cells organization, and another the line and the staff cells organization, and the functional cells organization, and the committee cells organizations. Okay, so what are the things? That is the line cells organization. Number two, line and staff cells organization. Number three, functional cells organization. Number four, committee cells organization. So today, so let us discuss, that is the line cells organization. In this category, this is one of the oldest as well as the simplest sales organization structure. This line, the line sales organization, it is what happened widely, it is used or compiled or done in the smaller firm as compared to that of the here small number of sales personnel are there. Where sales personnel are very less number, there we can adopt that the line sales organization. Okay, here chain of command runs from the top sales to that of the next executive, and it is through the subordinates, and all executives, that is exercised through the line of authority, and each, that is subordinate, is responsible only to one person only. Responsible, one boss and one subordinate. That is one boss and one subordinate. And one subordinate. Okay, then what happened? Maybe then one, that is also you can say sales people, or that is we can say the one executives. Okay, मतलब बॉस को सबसे टॉप सेल्स दैट इज मैनेजमेंट होते हैं, देन इसके बाद सेल्स मैनेजर, इसके बाद उनके एग्जीक्यूटिव होते हैं, देन इसके बाद दैट इज द सेल्स पीपल्स में काम. मीन्स इट इज अ लाइन, वन लाइन इट इज देयर. ओके, दैट इज द रिस्पांसिबिलिटी, दैट इज वन job is assigned by boss, it is to that of the subordinate, his subordinate, then his subordinate will be what happened to that of the one executive. It is the line of authority which runs vertically. Okay, that is the structure. All persons of any one organization's level at all the departments are independent of all the other. The staffs, that is mostly the executives, or that is the subordinates, or the boss, that is we can say the boss, all are independent in their work. Okay, and here the main disadvantages क्या है इनके ऊपर, जो कि ये बहुत सारा ग्रेटेस्ट, बहुत सारा नंबर ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में पाया जाता है ये लाइन सेल्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. बहुत सारा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, बहुत सारे कंपनी में ये दिस दैट इज मेथड इज अप्लाइड और यूज्ड. इसका वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एडवांटेजेस क्या है, ये जो वेरी बेसिक सिंप्लिसिटी है लाइन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पे, बिकॉज द वन ऑफ द मेन रीजन ऑफ इट दैट इज इट इज द सिंपल इन वर्क, सिंपल इन पॉलिसी, सिंपल इन प्रोसीजर. ओके, एंड इज रिपोर्टिंग टू ओनली वन सुपीरियर. 2-4 आदमी को रिपोर्टिंग नहीं करना चाहिए, यहाँ पे नहीं होगा. ओके, and problems whatever may be sort out immediately. Okay, so lines of authority and the responsibility is also clear and very logical, it is also there, and different department placement of authority is also there, and responsibility is also saves the time in making the policy whatever may be. जो policy होते हैं, जो responsibility होता है, वो direct that is passed to one person to another. उसका चेन नहीं है, क्लंकी नहीं है कि एक 6 को भी बताएंगे या 6 रिपोर्ट करेंगे एक को, ये नहीं. सो वन मैन, दैट इज वन बॉस, एंड डायरेक्टली दैट इज पुट द रिस्पांसिबिलिटी टू द अदर, टू हिज सबऑर्डिनेट, एंड टू हिज सबऑर्डिनेट द पुट द सम वर्क, डिवाइड सम वर्क टू द अदर executive, the person who is working under him. But it's simple and saves time also. Okay, and making, if there is also changing in the policy, that is also decided. If the new plans are adopted, that also can be accepted also. Okay, but beside the weakness, beside the advantages, some weakness is also there. And what that? Hand, जो इनका जो बॉस या सबऑर्डिनेट जो भी होंगे, ये आउटस्टैंडिंग होना चाहिए, बहुत सारा परफेक्ट नॉलेज होना चाहिए, एबिलिटी बूस्ट जोर होना चाहिए, क्वालिफिकेशन अगर कम होगा तो नहीं हो पाएगा. ओके, और हेड दे हैव द एबिलिटी टू टेक द डिसीजन. दिस शुड बी द डिसीजन मेकर. गलत हो सकता है तो उनका ही रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, कोई नहीं बता पाएंगे. सो ये डिमेरिट के बाद दैट इज भी आजकल बहुत सारा जो लॉ कॉस्ट मैंने छोटा कंपनी होता है ये करते हैं. सो लेट अस डिस्कस बेटा. तो इनका जो स्ट्रक्चर होता है, ओके, इनके स्ट्रक्चर स्टार्टिंग विद द जनरल मैनेजर, then sales manager, then assistant sales manager, division 1, assistant sales manager, division 2, assistant sales manager, division 3, assistant sales manager, division 4, assistant sales manager, division 5. Then इसके sales people, then sales people, see, let us explain how this the line sales organization, it is just a horizontal, or you can say that is the vertical process. See here, general manager is the ultimate decision maker, then he is the policy maker. Whatever the decision that is the policy, the general manager have to adapt it. Then we pass to the sales manager, who is in charge of, that is under his charge. And sales manager has, that is 5 divisions, or in the 5 division related to the assistant sales manager. Only 1 year. I will say you what happened, how it is. ये डिवीजन 1 का असिस्टेंट सेल्स मैनेजर, ये डिवीजन 2 का असिस्टेंट सेल्स मैनेजर, ये डिवीजन 3 का असिस्टेंट सेल्स मैनेजर, and up to 5 divisions are there. Then, and under the sales division, the assistant sales manager, the sales people are there. It may be the 2 or maybe the 3 or maybe the 5, but it is a one line sales organization. How? That is the GM, that is the SM, then it is the then ASM, then it is the sales people. See, this is the line. This is the totally what maintaining the line of authority, whatever may be. That is, they have to independent there to work there with their own departments. No one should overcome. No one should, that is, the skip any one of these own duties. Any doubts, any things, any queries are there, they will be come in serial. They will maintain the line of authority in these things. One should not jump to the another, because this was a very one of, that is the best, that is the types of the sales organization structure. Those of the many companies, they were what, that is adopting these things. Okay. Then another, that is what happened. So basically the second, that is the line in the star. Now students listen here. This is one of the, that is the line and staff cells organization. Let us discuss about it. It is very large as compared to the line cells organization. It is very large. And it is also used in the very large and medium sized organizations. The employs substantial number of salespersons, and the sales is totally diversified according to the product lines, started with the top sales executives and various specialist experts are found in this category, because I will say that is here the directors of the sales training is the experts in the sales training. Here the directors, experts in the sales personnel. Here the director, there is the assistant. Here the sales, that is promotional sales, and here that is the dealer relationship. How this level is the perfectly, that is the experts persons are there. Okay, even we can say discuss about the traffic and warehousing. Even you can say that is the service provider. Okay, the main advantages is what happened. This chief, the sales executives, those who are belonging or being received much details of the work, and the broadly they are scattering or that is the distributing the work according to the efficiency of the or the particularly expert in that field. Problems it arises, it can clearly viewed, and there is also completely interconnection between the things, so that problems can be sorted out. And as there are the large number of experts are there, and advices and assistance is also very good, and planning activities is also very well in this subdivided group, and it is also that is a person for the staff members, as well as also decision policy whatever will be taken, it is all the see, starting from the president, head of the company, it is also lies the from starting from president, top boss, then the vice president, then it is categorized or expertise in the divisions. One is the advertising manager, and another is the general sales manager, and another who will focus on the marketing research. It is the one of the who will look at the general sales manager. He has the wide what there is number of channels are there, number of subdivisions or subordinates are there, according to their own experts, those who have particularly experience in that same field, that is the sales training, sales personnel, and that is the promotional of the sales, and about the marketing research. See, the assistant general sales manager, then here it is assistant sales manager, there it is the district sales manager, 5 numbers according to the region wise, this is maybe the what journal wise maybe, and after that branch sales manager, 52 numbers are there, and sales person is 450 members are there. We cannot, that is how many people to say here, 450, 32, 5, then here it is 4 to 6, then here it is 3, then it is 2. This whole the staffs, that is all have to involve in the work. This is the what happened, the line and the staff. Among the various, that is what we can say advantages, there are also weaknesses or demerits is also there. You know what the demerits are there? It is very costly, and administrative expenses is also very high. Okay, and there is also a close control over the staff and line relations is very essential. One have to look over to the another also, and very difficult to prevent the some persons who are evading unwanted responsibilities. जो unwanted responsibility उनको भी हमें कभी भी that is हटा नहीं पाएंगे. Okay, so these are the one of the very important categories or important structure of the sales organization structure. So, my dear students, now you understand this one, how this is the field of the very experts, those who are having wide knowledge about the thing, they have their own responsibilities, okay. The manager who is in advertising, looking to the only advertising and the marketing, there is a strategy, okay. There is a to how to sales promote, and general sales manager has wide responsibility as compared to that of the that is advertising. Here is also the another the marketing resource manager. The general manager has wide responsibility, large number of responsibility, because under him so many directors is also there. Okay. See here, the under the general sales manager, there is one assistant general sales manager is also there. Besides that, there is other directors also, those who are working here, those who are experts in the sales training, experts in the that is sales personnel, experts in the that is mostly sales promotional, and experts in the that is dealer relations of the marketing, customer relations. Okay, so this is what happened here. Two numbers. If they are working, there may be the cases of the here two numbers may be there. Okay, two assistant general manager can be also appointed here. After that what happened? That is it can be localized, local के ऊपर डिस्ट्रिक्ट के ऊपर भी होता है, एरिया के वाइज होता है. That is what happened. It is the among 5 district managers. They are also taking the area wise also. Then it will be divided. After that branch head is also there, the branch sales manager will depend upon its own branch, or you have to look about its own branch, and you have to look about his own area is also there, and the whole control, that is branch manager has to control through the sales personnel. Under him so many sales personnel are there, maybe 10, 15, 5, whatever may be there to attend. So salesperson will report to the branch manager. One branch manager will report to the district sales manager. District sales manager will report to the assistant general sales manager 1 or 2. Or then इसके बाद that is what is sales manager. Then the general sales manager. Then vice president. Then that is the president. Who will be the what sales president or the sales whatever may be the regarding. This is the completely what happens the line and the that is staff sales organizations. Okay, mostly basically it is one of the very important organizations. Large number for sales organizations or the companies, this type of structure is also happen. So now we are clearly understand about that is what is the sales structure, because from the line and the line sales organization we have already, that is within the 4 headings we have already done it. But here see this is the wide structure is also there. Okay, so in the next classes we will discuss about the function sales organization and the committee sales organizations. Okay, my dear students, so take care of your health, study well, get related to all the chapters clearly and thoroughly, and always involved in your project work. Any queries, any things you have, get contacted to your respective teachers. Thanking you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.